2023 has been a rather slow year for console to mobile ports, but for what it really lacks in numbers, it does actually make up for in quality. It really does. Now, September is going to be a huge month, and we can already see that what it had to offer so far. Today, for that reason alone, we're looking at the top 10, well, I'd like to think, if it really isn't, the most graphically demanding new games released recently for your Android and iOS devices as well. Shall we? Now, here's the thing, guys. Number one, fresh out the oven, I couldn't really believe it's coming from an indie developer. Also, his first work here. I had to try it myself, but seems to be the case with what we have: a survival adventure first-person shooter, a game called Silent Mystery. Honestly, this is one of the best offline games I've played in the past few months that has the potential to be even ported to consoles, if not at least PCs. The premise is somewhat similar to the World War Z / The Last of Us. Game's combat, the engaging is great, it has a real story, and the whole thing is about 1 GB in total. If you like, you can actually play it online for extra lives and saves. Available for the price of $5. Bear with me for a second. It's just a quick mention over here. If you like a bit of a premium game, as the list was supposed to be all free games. However, Slaughter, the Lost Outpost, came out way earlier this week and seems to be one of the best looking action shooters on the platform. Technically right up there with games such as Ashfall in quality. It's a single player offline survival shooter that actually started life on the Play Store about 7 years ago to this very day. The new game has been in development for a long time. It's much bigger in scale, story, and even supports a controller. Number 3, we have Protectors, Shooter Legends. This is a battle royale style tactical shooter from the famous developers of Age of Magic. That's a cross-play support PC to mobile, really famous turn-based RPG that's almost as big as Raid Shadow Legends. The company's newest work here has been out for a little less than a week and already downloaded almost 500,000 times on only the Google Play. It's a really well-designed game, to be honest, and not even 1 GB in total. It does actually lack a little bit of quality. I mean, the game has some pay-to-win elements, it's a little bit annoying, but developers are really constantly updating it with new patches. Hopefully, it gets enough attention, it gets better. Downloaded almost 50,000 times since like 3 days ago. Number 4, we have it's a Frontline mobile game that's coming from the same developers of World of Tanks here, going by the name World War II Frontline 1942. It's a first-person shooter, World War themed shooter, definitely a console quality mobile exclusive here. It takes down about 1 GB in total, and it's a free game. Number 5, we have over here one of the most unexpected announcements that I've mentioned maybe once before, that we've come across so far in 2023 as well by Gameloft, the same developers who brought Asphalt 9 around, the best racing game period. They're back here with Speedstorm, well, Disney Speedstorm. In case you didn't know, is a Disney-inspired kart racer that was previously released on PCs and consoles a few months ago with crossplay support. All the previously released DLCs are here too, legit, the same graphics that you can see right there. The gameplay and the quality that it actually offered on PCs. It's free, about 3 GB in size, and it's actually going through its soft launch. So you're gonna have to wait a little longer to have it all for free worldwide. But keep it in mind. If you like your racing or car driving a little bit more relaxing, I just want to point out that Truck Sim Pro USA has been out for like a week and it's downloaded about 1 million times more. I mean, I don't even know how, but the only games as big as, like we're gonna mention it later, Apex Legends had this much reception upon release, and even Apex was famous. Now, what you're looking at over here is a professional truck driving open world sim that takes place across most states in USA. The game is divine in looks, huge in content, and about 3 GB in total.
My body may break, but never my will.
With a 4.8 out of, actually rated higher, a 4.9, I mean a 5 out of 5. Almost 5 million downloads already since just days ago. Number 7 we have Apex Heroes Mobile. This is actually Apex Legends, but not Apex Legends 2 or the Apex Legends itself that we mentioned a few months before, but this is an evolved co-developed Apex Legends that's been overhauled with perfectly restored classic maps, crossplay support, controller support, literally bug-free. The game is about 3 GB in total, runs perfectly on mobiles, and this is really how it looks.
You called yourself a champion, but you couldn't protect the title.
Number 8 we have Metal Slug Awakening. Already downloaded over 1 million times on the Play Store alone. It's a side-scrolling shooter that, like previous iterations, works just the same with just 3D graphics and better quality. This game is an absolute gem amongst the new games we had hands on so far into the year. The only problem with it is that it's a bit big in size. It's roughly 4 GB in total, but it does really make up for it in what it offers. Like, honestly, it feels like an MMORPG side-scroller, if that even makes sense. I think I mentioned this one before once a little while ago. SNK just released a free version of Samurai Shodown for PCs, iOS and Android worldwide through Netflix membership. That was almost a week ago. This is a 4-year-old 2D samurai style fighting game that goes back to more than 30 years ago when it was originally revealed on arcade machines. If you are new to it, the mobile version here is every bit as awesome as the PC one. It has graphical options, works with the controller, playable online, and the whole thing is about 2 GB in total. The best game. And last but not least, with almost 5 million downloads and an absolute perfect 5 out of 5 rating since a week ago, number 10 we have War Thunder Mobile. This is an action strategy AAA that's been sitting through pre-registration on the stores for almost a month now, and it's now globally available. This is a free-to-play cross-platform MMO military-based war game that offers over thousands of aircrafts, ships, vehicles in real worlds in almost an open world setting. The folks promise to release even new DLCs, patches, and this is honestly the best game that I can think of.